A St. Cloud area company that trains dogs to find explosives is picking up more business in Minnesota, with international threats of terror attacks increasing.
Coming from a security background, knowing the threats that exist, I kind of envisioned this happening, 10 years ago.
Dogs for Defense CEO Dan Hughes found his love for training dogs after a career in law enforcement and the Secret Service. He had his first opportunity training a detection dog after the 9/11 attacks.
I just found my passion, and that has led me all around the world working with dogs.
The company started by serving contracts overseas in the Middle East. One of their biggest projects was clearing explosives for a U.S. embassy building expansion in Afghanistan.
State Department that was getting ready to expand their embassy, and we were able to utilize our dogs and teams to go in there and make sure there was no unexploded ordnance. And they did recover many unexploded munitions that perhaps were 30 years old from when the Russians occupied the area.
Dogs for Defense has recently shifted more towards the local and domestic market due to the growing threat of terror groups like ISIS. Their dogs are now used anywhere from the Mall of America to local sporting events.
We do a lot of work in schools, whether it's a bomb threat or a drug dog searching a school. But we find ourselves in lockers all the time.
The dogs typically start training when they're 1 or 2. They're rewarded with toys and positive reinforcement whenever they make the correct find. Hughes says working with dogs and knowing that they're keeping people safe is one of the most rewarding experiences that he's had.
It has a very high reward potential. It can make a great difference. And we'll keep looking for bombs as long as there's bad guys out there.
Reporting from St. Cloud, Dan DeBon, WJON.